that this video is going to find you when you're doing fine and in good health. I'm also doing fine at this peripheral end. So let me know where you're watching this video from, which country, which destination, and which kind of state. I'm coming from the Middle East, and I'm not afraid to say so, and I'm doing fine, as you can see. Well, I'm coming live over here. I want to talk about the issues of the drama shenanigan, the saga that is never ending, Its-Passy. In the year 2024-2025 onwards, Passy shall remain the greatest actor and the widow who knows to play her act so well. You know, Passy is playing the widow part so well. She's using it so well such that she knows when to act. She knows when to quit. The problem, she doesn't know how to lie. This is the problem. She lies, but she cannot defend the lies. She cannot even answer the simple questions that people really want from her. Not because she wants to, but because that is her nature. Majority of people sometimes might ask, what is really Zack is talking about? I'm talking about the issues saga, the issues scam that Passy herself is involved in. If not, it started from the issues of widow, issue of playing the victim, and issue of now really scamming. Well, I want to discuss this issue. We want to deliberate on the number of scam, a number of issues, and the number of controversial situations that Passy herself is involved in. Leave alone the issue of Nordic experience. That one is still hot somewhere and it's really coming with lots of more information, but not in this video. This video, we basically want to dissect the issue of scam. We all know the scam issues of money, the issues of gambling, the issues of iron sheet, and the sponsors that are involved. This is the direction that we want to take with these deliberations of today. So, if you're coming across this channel for the very first time and you're excellent watcher and happen or perchance to watch this video, kindly click at the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, you shall be notified by the YouTube instantly. My Lord subscriber, may God bless you abundantly. So let's dive in, let's be forget. Welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. My name is Zack and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, the gloves are off, or it could be a bare knuckles that Irene Inaga has already encroached to Passy doorstep and ready to punch below the belt. Whether Passy will block all those kinds of blows, we still don't know. But I believe Passy also will come about it. That will be an issue that will be venturing after the entire vlogs. The second video is coming. But today, we want to take this trajectory, as I've mentioned up there, the issue of scams that Passy has involved himself to, so controversially so. A disclaimer is, we all know Passy is a widow. That's a fact. But it's also a fact that Passy is using that situation of being a widow status so badly so that it's using it to scam. That is the fact. The truth be told, Irene Inaga has decided to expose Passy because Passy wanted to drag Irene Inaga under the bus. Not wanted, Irene Inaga was dashed under the bus by Passy. And the majority of the supporters of Passy is now apportioning blame of Irene Inaga for advising Passy to go ratchet, something that Irene Inaga has disputed. It's in dispute indeed. And this is what is now bringing Irene Inaga to spill the beans, to unravel the dirty secret of Passy in this public, the near nitty and gritty that Passy all along has been hiding for people for a long time. Whether Passy will take them for just things that doesn't warrant so shame, she will remain shameless. It's just but a matter of time, then we'll get to know whether the issues of Passy will never be so shameful of. Perhaps let's listen to Irene
between me and Passy. Yes, let me start by the way from the winning part. Yes, let me start from the winning part. Passy, there is a day, it was in August or when? I think around August, mwezi wa nane, yes, around August. Passy gambled and won 4.8 million Kenyan shillings. Yes. Through gambling, she just used 2,000 Kenyan shillings and got 4.8 million. But that man, she used like 1.5 million. Yes, that is the money I think she withdrew from the account. You see? After, I remember we were in Nairobi. Passy won that amount and I told her, Passy, kindly stop betting, stop gambling, and use that money for your purpose. She was withdrawing every day 70,000 Kenyan shillings. I told her, stop continuing gambling. 4.5 is a lot of money. Just to withdraw the money when you see that it is about like 1 million remaining in that account. Now you can continue gambling. But Passy said that don't feel jealous of me. I'll bet and it will reach like 10 million. Okay. After coming from Nairobi, Passy had like 2 million in account. No, we went to Nairobi purposely to buy phones. We went to Nairobi purposely to buy phones. We bought 2 phones. I remember she gambled on my phone and got like 200 and what? What was it amount? That amount, Salome, if you can remember well. 246,000. Can you remember? It's when? I can't remember well the exact amount because she could withdraw 70,000, then she continued gambling. So the money that remained in my account after she gambled and we removed like 70,000, I remember he gave me like 20,000. Yes, that's 20,000. Yes. Then we went to Nairobi. She continued gambling, betting. We call it betting. And the money got. She bet all. Again, she played, I don't know, 20,000 and won like 100 something in my account. So the day we were coming, that is the money we used to shop for our families. Yes. And we bought the phones. I'm the one who paid for the phones. I have a reason against this, so don't ask me why. I have a reason behind this that I'm explaining here. So we bought phones. After buying phones, we came back home. Passy had like 2 million in her account. I remember that time she went to her mother's home. She was renovating the house. Her mother's house, so she went there. 2 to 3 days, she called me and said my account was hacked, without knowing that I had all her details for the app that she was gambling with. I have all the details and password. If your account is hacked, you couldn't see anything. So she gambled and all the money got lost. Is it lost, Salome?
Not lost.
She gambled with the purpose of adding that money to 10 million, but she ended being a loser.
Yeah.
She lost the money. The money was taken all. You can put 10,000 and you gamble, you get 50,000. But if you continue, if it is let me say, greedy drove her so much that she ended up betting with all the money in the account and remained zero. Now that is where Passy became mad. Let me use this term mad. Don't take it bad. Don't take it bad. You know, I'm going to use this term mad in quotes, guys. Allow me to use that word so that I can explain myself why. So, Passy started like calling her sponsor, telling her I don't have a phone. He was sent money for the phone. Passy started saying that I don't have money. My mother's house is almost falling. I need to renovate it so that I can get money for gambling. You know, when you get money and you are used to withdraw 70,000 per day, and you used to withdraw 70, you know now that situation. Yes, you understand that situation. So she was like, get money. She plays to gamble, the money get lost. Get money to gamble,
alone,
it goes lost.
We've seen Passy.
Can go live stream.
Irene is talking, and through Irene talks, we've seen Passy behavior. In a nutshell, Passy was saying through Irene talks, she won 4.8 million. That is 40,000 USD. And again, 40,000 USD. Passy decided to went on a spree to gamble because he wanted to multiply this money to reach 10 million. The greedy itself drive Passy in a situation whereby she want to accumulate money foolishly. And that's what we call being primitive. The primitive accumulations of fund or wealth sometimes makes you or you end up losing everything. And typically that is what Passy exhibited in that scenario. Secondly, after Passy has lost a lot of money, because it is not only 4.8 million that Passy won, Passy ended up winning several kind of amount. 230,000 Kenya shillings. That's approximately about 230. That is about 2,000. That's about 2,000 USD. She won again. They also play again. They won 100,000 Kenya shillings. That is 1,000 USD. And Passy decided to spend. For a matter of fact, part of the money do some constructive work. At home, she renovated the mother's house. Whether it was renovated or not, we don't know, because nobody has told us. We've just heard from Irene's mouth. Part of it is that she bought a motorcycle. We haven't seen the motorcycle. We have been told that's so constructive. But where did the rest of money go? Gambling. Such that within a week's time, 4.8 million evaporated. And to these hands and to the hands of Passy. What a spendthrift. If you want the face of an extravagant widow, then Passy will win the 2024-2025 Grammys Award. Will go to Passy. It did not stop from there. After Passy have lost all the money, Passy decided to enter into scams. Scam number one, he started calling the sponsor by planning other scams all around for sponsor to send her more money. Scam number one, she wanted to renovate the mother's house. The mother's house is getting down. While we were told 2.8 million or 4.5 million thereabout was used to renovate the mother's house. Then what was the money? The sponsor sent the money. Irene is telling us the money that Passy was asking through the chats that people are sending her, it is the money that Passy was using to play aviator. And she was playing Aviator on the verge that she wanted to reclaim 4.8 million that has really left her. That was Passy thought that maybe she might also get lucky and compete with algorithm to win algorithm. Passy doesn't know. Today you put 10 US dollar. You play, algorithm will be your favor, you win. Then the next thing, you put 30 USD, you don't get anything because algorithm has learned your pattern. There is no any human being that can compete with a software algorithm so that you win. No. It will vanquish you at the end and will take everything. And this is the art that Passy herself never learned. There is something that really happened with the iron money because Passy also played victim. And the sponsor sent her 4,000 USD for iron sheet. Let's hear Irene speaking about that money. What really happened with that money?
Hoping that I find people have gone journey. Thursday, I went to her house and found her. On Friday evening, she came and said, Irene, oh, we are going for the iron sheet with you, so prepare on Saturday. We went on Saturday, on Sunday. Guys, I can't remember. Well, let me remember I can't remember the days. He came and told me, oh, we are going for the iron sheet, Irene. Prepare, we are going for it. She went and booked the ticket. She went and booked the ticket. The relative, let me be clear in this. The relative came and told me, you know what, Irene? The money have been gambled and the amount that Passy has is 150,000. That is like $1,300. I was like, really? I shared this with my mother. I'm not a Nigerian, with my mother. I told him, you can hear? Passy has gambled with the money and it is left 150,000. So you want to go with me to Nairobi? We were shocked. Let me say, we were shocked. Nyamaza. We were shocked. How can one gamble with iron sheet money? Money for the iron sheets. Me, I think they are joking. I thought they are joking. I was like, let me go and be the witness.
We get to notice that, or we are being notified that the 4,000 USD that was sent meant for iron sheet. Upon Irene going to Passy's house, she was notified by Passy relative that all the money itself has already been gambled. And there is nothing left, only a mere 1.5K USD, approximately 150,000 Kenya shillings. 150,000 Kenya shillings, 350,000 Kenya shillings gone at the expense of Aviator. Gambling problem, gambling addiction. Passy. Hey. I'm still growing, but at one point I want to become Passy. You know, Irene is telling you, after she's received the information, she just wanted to post herself to accompany Passy to Nairobi, because Passy is telling Irene that he's going to Nairobi to buy the iron sheet. The question that I'm asking myself even up to now from where I'm sitting, what was Passy going to do in Nairobi? because all the money is gone because of gambling. If you cannot give me that answer, the answer is this way. Passy was planning another mega scam, transferring the scam or the problem. She instituted herself right sidely inside her house, take it also in Nairobi so that it appears, because Nairobi is so busy, people will buy that notion. The only problem she had, because she carried herself, the CCTV alias Irene. Such kind of things, when you are planning scams, you avoid the 24-hour CCTV surveillance. Bande Kobayashi, yeah. My friend. Passy. You know, that is it. So what really happened from there? They left going to Nairobi, but get to know that all the money was gambled. And we were being told Passy is having 1.5 USDK. So let's unearth what really happened next as they were traveling. Did Passy have the money, or where was the money? Because on this street we were being told the money was stolen. So let's go on a fact find. Let's follow Irene and let's get what
I gave her the phone. Place the phone in the handbag. After placing the phone in the handbag, I slept. Reaching Nairobi, all people alighted. I told Passy, can you stand up? We go. He was like, oh, I'm feeling very, I have a lot of usingizi. I feel sleepy. All people alighted from the bus. And I remained too. The driver was, I'll take you to garage. Can you go down? I was stood, already taken that bag. It was our bag. We put them in the bag. Hey, Irene. So I was with the bag. I found the charger and the phones that I gave her to put in the handbags. They were just at the middle of the seat of our seats, like this. They were just at the seat here. She was like, oh, my bag is stolen, Irene. Your bag is stolen. I asked, your bag is stolen, but the phones are here and I gave you the phones to place in the nini at the handbag so that we could sleep. How was the bag stolen? And you know nobody can read, nobody could come from the other side,
from behind.
Yes, you can't. There was no place that you can pass your hand and see the bag from the other side. My mind rang. Something rang on my mind. I was told that she has 150, and I don't think if she had that 150, it's like the money is gone for good, and now she's pretending that the money is stolen. Okay, I'll act like me. I'm an actor also in some cases. I'll act like me. She told the driver, help me with your torch. Imagine we have phones, but she told her, help me with that phone of yours so that I can sit down here if I can get my bag. She touched that. She lied the torch. Let me laugh, guys. And started looking for the bag down at her seat. The only thing she found was an ATM. She was like, oh, Irene, my money is taken. See, even my ATM is down here. I was like, a kid. Yeah, now you are kidding me. I didn't tell her that you are kidding me because I knew what was happening. But in my mind, I said no. So that is when We alighted from the bus. He was like, "What are we going to do?" The driver asked, "What did the handbag had?" "It has 480 for." You know how she speaks. "Oh, it has 400 for and 90,000 for the iron sheet." Me, I don't know what I'm going to tell the sponsor. Oh my God. I was like, am I hearing the truth or I'm just dreaming? At the lighting from the bus, we started at KPCU there. So there was bus, the Ubers. This means like the taxis. Yeah, they were there. When she was busy looking for the tax to take us to the house, I was typing a message to the sponsor, to her sponsor. I told her the money that we were sent for the iron sheet is like Passy gambled for it, but
if you listen to Irene in that video, basically Irene is telling us the scenario, the scene within the bus. And as you said, you could depict what really the scene is like in the bus. I'm looking there, driver is sitting over there, looking Passy the way Passy also plays the victim, an alpha widow, so vulnerable, and looking at Irene, the CCTV, 24-hour surveillance is there with her. And Passy is claiming, lamenting about the 400. Now it's 400. Now it's 480,000 that is lost. Not 350 because she had 150. This one. Makolenga mutamina ngae fewe Passy. Makonenga Passy ewe fombe ya singa. Passy na Nordic experience. Wewe. This one is drama being drama. You know, Irene is telling us now the drama ensued. The driver also could not really fathom what Passy is saying. So Passy intervening, requesting torch, looking at the handbags. There is nothing. Down the chair, Passy is finding its ATM. Down, claiming you see, the money has been taken. What kind of a thief who will come and select money and put a handbag separate and walks away? The thief always snatches everything that your ATM also would have gone. It is the same handbag you're being given and put charger. Which thief who will come and remove the money, remove the charger, put down, takes money and goes with? It's not adding up. It's not adding up. All these things, Passy was figuring out how to plan a scam, stage a scene to look like the truth. And that is the reasons why he decided to go with Irene Inaga, so that Irene Inaga would have something to report. So Irene Inaga also would see the drama to tell a story that it's did I was with Passy. It is true, and all it backfired just because Passy's relative firsthand told Irene Inaga of what really took place. All the money were gambled. So you see Passy in her cryptic operative signature that people doesn't understand, that people don't know, swept in the dark. And these are the things for almost number of times I've been appearing in this YouTube street and speaking about it. People abuse me. Others come to my inbox. I even questioning, even include the people whom I think were on our side. Because the issue of the victim mentality, the issues of vulnerability of somebody being an orphan, somebody being a woman widow, play to their emotions. Now, what is unraveling itself should tell you and should have one lesson to you. Never trust anybody on this camera. So somebody who wants to come and whip emotions. Well, other emotions sometimes are so genuine. The best thing is like sometimes you help at a distance. Don't help and you stick. This is sometimes you end up being abused. Ended up being scammed and squandered of your hard-earned cash. Now, there is a brief story that also you want to get because it never stopped from there. These people went back from Nairobi, back to the village, and massive kind of a scam also happened. Now listen to what really happened after they have went back to the stage. From the stage to Nyabohanze, to home, now deep-rooted in the village Nyabohanze. What really transpired directly in the house of...
So guys, that is when we reach the house, she started calling the sponsor. See for yourself how she was telling the sponsor. Just see for yourself.
Yeah, but it's supposed on your phone, not in the back.
You know, I
told you.
I was remove it also. Even I don't know how come
I told you. Oh my God. I told you to keep the money
I'm gonna check.
on your phone. Oh my God.
Even I know how can I do? I'm just crying so.
I told you first to keep the money on your phone.
You know,
Where the bag was? You didn't have the bag in your... Oh my God,
you know, I see that if I could put it in the phone, then I can remove it, then transaction maybe can cut again. So I was carrying the way so that...
You should keep the money on your phone. I told you.
So they are stolen me, so...
Pass.
I don't believe this. I can't believe this. I tell you first to keep the money on your phone. Don't bring the cash money.
So guys, imagine that is the person who is stolen money, telling the sponsor my money is stolen, and she's crying. Crying, pretending to be crying. So I decided to record her. She never knew that I'm recording her. I decided to record her in case of anything. You know, I'm also a good CCTV. I'm a good CCTV. I can act as a CCTV. Whenever you put me to investigate in something, I'm a good CCTV. So she doesn't know that I recorded her while she was speaking to her sponsor. The sponsor, the Jamaican who bought, is he a Jamaican or what? A United Kingdom man, I don't know. Who bought the iron sheet? Who sent her money for the iron sheet? Can you tell me if that face
decided to play victim?
You are seeing is the one that
took
was
the
stolen
phone,
money?
tried to call the sponsor. Now talking to the sponsor who sent 4,000 USD meant for iron sheet. Now if you listen to the phone, Passy is talking to somebody. And he's put this somebody in the loudspeaker. And Passy, instead of crying, he pretends to crying, but Passy is laughing. And what's the content of the phone? I lost the money. Why didn't you put the money in the phone? I told you. No. Putting in the phone, I thought if I'm going to do a transaction, they will cut. Passy, how did you remove the money from your bank account or from the phone? When the time you're removing the money from the account of the phone, the transaction lazim. Transaction is a must. Transaction is a must. You know, the whole scenario itself unravel very many things that we can learn. Sometimes I might appear on this YouTube street to speak, but because maybe the majority of people doesn't like my face, majority of people also sometimes doesn't like my basic demeanor and what I profess. Others also don't like it because I'm Team Ayamarwa. So basically, they will never buy any kind of notion of what I'm saying. And majority of people also, they're just practicing the toxic femininity, which is not my cup of food. Well, I respect what they profess and practice because it's none of my business. But with them, they come with hatred. But now they're being proven wrong. Big time. They're being proven wrong. Everything I said. Remember, I told you the issue of gambling before even Irene talked. If you remember before Christmas, I told people that Passy was having close to 30 to 40K USD. Until majority of people also questioned me, Zack, are you serious? Do you know 40,000 K? I don't think if Passy had that money. I told you. Now, what is unraveling? When Julie and Mr. Assassin said that Passy tried to scam him, that Passy tried to scam Julie, not Assassin. Passy tried to scam Julie. Majority of negative reactors came full throttle to Julie. Now, what is unraveling? From how many number of times have we been on this YouTube street telling that Passy is a scammer? How many number of times have we come out onto this YouTube channel and telling that Passy himself is playing victim? Passy is claiming to be a villain, yet is a victim. He's claiming to be a victim, yes, he's a villain. That's it. He's claiming to be a victim, yes. He's a villain. Because he's portraying the toxic femininity over the vulnerable men, using his femininity in a wrong way to scam people, so that any time in point in life you come and correct Passy. Therefore, the only issue you're being told, stop targeting a widow. We know Passy is a widow, but we must tell them the truth. Nobody is against Passy receiving help. You can help Passy all you care. You can even build Passy's house right now until its completion. Nobody will talk about it. Because how many number of people have been built houses? It's only that sometimes when you come and speak the truth, take the truth with the bitter herbs. But this one made you swallow your words. Because majority of people now, they've rescued and you'll never hear them come and react about it. So let me know your thought at the comment section and your feelings, whether positive or negative. Just leave it at the comment section. Until next time, this is Senior Zack. Prost.